Hello, Barendipitous here, with my TTRPG shelf. And here's the next adventure I have, Storm King's Thunder. This is not a campaign that I've run as a dungeon master, but I have gone through this adventure as a player. So I'm less familiar with it, but I think it's really cool. So if Out of the Abyss was inspired in part by Alice in Wonderland, and if Curse of Strahd was inspired, of course, by Dracula and other Gothic horror novels, this was inspired in part by Shakespeare. There's a sort of Shakespearean drama going on with like the storm giant king and his daughters, I believe, trying to usurp him and everything. Just like different elements of Shakespearean plays in there. But essentially, this is an adventure centered on giants, and dragon lore is cool, but also giant lore is really cool. They have their own runes here, which are really awesome. Which is really awesome. Um, the storm, the various like the Storm King's family, the various types of giants. There's storm giants, cloud giants, um, fire giants, frost giants, and hill giants. I believe. I think that's all of them. We got yeah, and like I'm probably missing one. Wait, hold on. Storm, cloud, fire, frost, hill. Yeah. Um, if I'm missing one, sorry. But yeah, there's some cool lore around giants, and the basic idea behind this is, and like yeah, adventure flowchart. Curse of Strahd did not have this, but basically the idea is that up until this point, the giants have all had a sort of order to them, like the storm giants at the very top and the hill giants at the bottom, and there's a hierarchy among all the different types of giants, and the giants called this the ordning, Ordning, I think, ordning. That ordning was shattered in some way, and the general public of the fantasy world usually doesn't know about like the ordning being shattered or things like that. They just know that giants are running amok. Their giants are doing weird things. They're going to places they don't usually go. There's some kind of chaos going on. Oh yeah, this is a cloud giant's tower. I love the hat thing on top of it. Yeah, and basically you have this cloud giant kind of explaining to you, yeah, the ordning has been shattered, and um, you know, we need your help to go around and try to. Um, I don't remember exactly what we were doing, but there's very much an open world element to this where you can go to a lot of different places throughout the whole world, and it's very spread apart too. Like you could go way far up north and encounter frost giants. You could go way out in the hills and encounter hill giants and all kinds of things, right? So yeah, like I said, I'm less familiar with this, but there's lots of just really cool locations, various villages and towns and various regions, and there's all kinds of encounters with different kinds of giants. Yeah, here we go. There's this huge map here. This is 200 miles right here, so this covers a lot of a wide range of places. But yeah, just a lot of sort of like cool areas to go to, all sort of in service to this quest to sort of restore the ordning. And it turns out that I think, as far as I know, the thing that shattered the ordning, the order of the giants, is that the Storm King's daughters tried to like destroy him, and those daughters were influenced by a dragon, I think. And the dragons hate the giants, and the giants hate the dragon, or something like that. So, uh, but yeah, I know when I was in a campaign as a player for this, we didn't go through like half of these things. We just kind of went to like here and then here and then here and then here, solving various quests until we felt like we were ready for like the final confrontations, essentially. Um, but yeah, lovely, colorful maps in here. Um, and yeah, at the very end, the hold of the storm giants, you deal with them and everything. Uh, oh yeah, a ship that's shaped like a squid. There's all kinds of like wacky things here. Um, but yeah, yeah, and this talks about like linked adventures. If you want to link this adventure with other published adventures, various magic items and things like that. So yeah, that's kind of. Oh yeah, and there's a section where, and I do remember this actually. There's a section for like a north like a town up in the icy north, and they're being sieged by they're going to be sieged by frost giants, and so you have these various NPCs in that city, and you can have the different players like take control of these NPCs, like basically play as these NPCs and kind of like figure out what you want to do and stuff like that, and a bunch of others like just like the information about each of these NPCs and everything. It's kind of like a slight little mechanic thing there. So, but yeah, I'm a bit of a sucker for anything that's like that has to do with like runes. That's really cool. Some of that Norse mythology type stuff. I appreciate the Shakespearean influences in the Storm King's family plot. But yeah, it's really cool. The book is lovely, and had some fun adventures in this one. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, until next time, all the best.